settings. Okay. Let me see if this is cool enough to drink, but it's not.
Is it your coffee?
Chris said here before Richard, as always, is come to be expected now.
See, I'm thinking Chris, all that olive oil. Alter things.
It does taste delicious, but it's still hot. That's what she said.
Oiled up.
He is all EVO'd up. Okay, so does that mean you're like joining from the campsite or your parents' house? I'm gonna put them in quotations, but like, where are you? More importantly, what time zone are you in? Are you in the same time zone or a different one? I genuinely want to know. So this is my second cup of water because the first one was Zip Fizz. Yes. So this is actually my first cup of like straight water. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Let me just go ahead and you know, just go ahead and do some damage right quick.
Put it in. Put it in on it. Oh my gosh. So you told me that your mom had the 33rd year of her employment celebration. Celebratory email.
I think it was not a celebration. It was a celebratory email. You guys, today, well, no, as of a week ago, I guess, my mom, she just sent me an email from her employer that was like, congrats on your 33rd year of service. Like 33 years. She has been there since we were babies, since me and my sister were babies. She had to take, I think it was a handwriting test in order, like that was part of the application process. Wow. Was a handwriting test. Luckily, my mom got some bomb handwriting. So I was like, oh, you gonna get that. Actually, I was like, Mama, because I was a baby at that point. You know, like I wasn't like, I mean, she's been working there. That's how long she's been there.
No, that's great news. I was telling you, so just like my mom.
Yes, retired from the post office. How long did she work there? 40 years. Gosh. People, they just don't do it no more. Good morning, Sylvia. Rashawn's here, says happiest of Tuesdays, hashtag Whack Fam. You're right. Hi, Tammy. Let's see. Chris said the olive oil is not so fun. Oh, I could imagine. Good morning, Dr. Wise.
Things you put your body through.
Good morning, Gigi. Says good morning, Mr. and Miss. How are you today? I'm doing great. Dre is here. Says good morning, Autumn and Richard. Hi. Cynthia's here, says good morning, Autumn and Richard. Kathy P and AZ says good morning, Whack Fam. It's my birthday. It has to be a good day. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and call you the preliminary live favorite because it is your birthday. So congratulations.
Signing in on your birthday.
Yes. Are you celebrating? Do you have any plans? When I ask that, it really means food. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you're it's like, oh no, we're keeping it keto, and then like, what else are you doing? Yes. But mother, like, what are you? That's just me. Don't worry about it. Good morning, Kelly.
Regular diet.
Hi, Joy. Joy says, good morning from Ohio, not too far away. Chris said, my parents rented a house. It was small, so we rented a house too. Totally not camping this time. Are you neighbors though? Did you at least rent houses next to each other? That would be cool. Rashana said, congratulations to Mama Jones. I know, right? That's crazy. Isn't that nuts? 33 years. Oh, yeah. Dee said, good morning, or morning, good weathers. I love that even better. Absolutely. Yes. So, Gail said, good morning, Autumn and Richard. JJ's here. Sheila's here. Good morning, everybody. Sheila. Yes. Let's see. Everybody's wishing Kathy a happy birthday, as you should, because that's awesome. Okay.
Happy birthday, Kathy.
Happy birthday, Kathy P and AZ. Yeah. Okay. Miriam's here. It says morning, Whack Fam. Thank you for joining us from your vacation. Exactly. Is it a log cabin?
I think so, isn't it?
They just said like house. No, they said they're not camping.
Oh.
Yeah, they said they rented like a vacation house.
Just an Idaho house.
Yes, like an Idaho house. Yes, exactly. Yes, exactly. No, well, I thought Idaho was just woods, so you got me there. So.
I knew there were houses.
Chris said there was a house near theirs that was only available through Thursday, so we rented one down the road. Okay, well, it's good to still be, it's good to have your own space too.
You can segue to the other house.
It's a house on the lake. Oh, hashtag lake house. I am definitely here for that.
I know, that's the best. I think you had those reverse.
I know.
Put the lake house, put the lake in front of the house.
You're right.
That's an awesome lake house.
Kathy P says, thank you all. I have a huge keto coconut cream pie and dulce de leche cupcakes. Going to have a steak dinner too, trying to stay on plan. Well, Kathy, that is amazing. That is a great plan. I believe in you. I believe in
you.
you. I know. Well, you had me at coconut cream pie and dulce de leche cupcakes, but you know, like, and steak is good too. But that is awesome. See, you guys, look, you can make your days whatever you want them to be. Okay. Exactly. You don't ever have to use any reason, even if it's the day of your birth, as an excuse to eat off planet, if that's not what you want to reach your long-term goals. Okay. That's what's so good. We get to choose. Hashtag we get to choose.
That is so true.
Man, so that's awesome. That's awesome, Kathy. Congratulations. Yes, thank you. So thank you so much. Rosalind's here, says, good morning, White Fam. Hello.
Good morning, Rosalind.
Chris said, no, technically it's the top floor of a condo on the lake. It's the off season, so everything was crazy cheap to rent. Yes, I could imagine. That's why we're going to Paris in March, because it's the off season, okay? I don't know. I'm kind of spoiled. So we went to Paris in January last time because it was a spur of the moment trip. We literally decided in November and we went in January. Yes. But A, the weather wasn't even that bad. But B, like, there was literally no one there. And so now I fear that that's how I am used to experiencing Paris, with no one there. And so if we were to go at like a seasonal peak time, I would be really mad because, like, Paris is mine. It's privet. Like, for instance, when we were in the palace at Versailles, like, there was this huge gold room with like all these like lights and stuff in it. My best friend took a picture of the room and was like, look, we're in this room. And she sent it to her friend who had also, you know, visited Paris previously. And she was like, oh my God, there's nobody there. Like, I took this exact same picture. And so she sent a picture back of what that room looked like when she went to visit. It was wall to wall packed with people. Like, imagine going, you know, to the most packed museum ever and not being able to move or see anything. And I was just like, I would not have nearly as fun of a time if there were that many humans here, you know? So I'm all about that. Hashtag off-peak life. You know what I'm talking about? So, Kathy said, I live vicariously through you, Autumn, on your feast days. Absolutely. I am. Yes, I feel it. Rashana said Kathy is definitely the live fave for staying on plan on her birthday. I agree. You've cemented it was a soft live favorite before, but now you are firmly planted there. So it's going to take a lot to overthrow you on your birthday. So
sounds like she's eating good.
Chris said Wi-Fi and a full kitchen, so we went to the grocery store and got stuff to make bacon, eggs, sausage plus keto, lasagna, and pizza. That's amazing. See, that's what I love about those types of locations, like in vacations, when you have a kitchen. That's why I told Mom I want to go to Gatlinburg. She's never been to Gatlinburg. And I was like, we just go to a cabin. Then you just go to the grocery store. You just buy all your foods. And then you just like, you can be in control of what you eat.
Yeah. No, my family vacation like that for a while. We used to get condos on, like, in Panama City and Myrtle Beach and all over the place. You get a condo instead of like,
like at a hotel or something.
You go to the condo. We have refrigerators and whole stoves and everything. We used to go to the condo, unpack everything, go to the store, load up on
get everything you need, come back. Exactly. That is what's
there, all type of snacks.
That is awesome. You know, we were that family, like when we went to Kings Island, like, because you couldn't take food into the park. So, you know, you go into Kings Island, get your hand stamped, have a good time, and then you come out for lunch. So there's like a cooler in the back, and then we used to have like bologna sandwiches and stuff like that, and chips that we would eat in the trunk of my dad's car. And then we would just go right back in. I know now.
Expensive inside them parks.
You're right. That is, but memories.
We just recently went to Walt Disney World with my niece and nephews like 2 or 3 years ago, and still expensive. Still expensive. Yes, still expensive.
Even more expensive, probably. At this point.
No, like a bottle of water was like as much as a beer.
Oh gosh, I know which one I'm choosing.
Well,
you know,
in theory, but it was so hot.
That's why they could drive the market up.
I was looking at those beers like. In normal times, I would get you so bad, but I was like, sweat was everyone was like, give me a water, but I'll pay $12 for a water. Okay, give me three, please. Keep them coming.
That's how they do you. Wow.
I was happily buying water, which was crazy. I was just like, I'm $20.
That is so funny. Sheila said,
get a draft of water.
having salted caramel keto chow today. Going to try keto chow for lunch and carnivore for dinner all week. Oh, let me know how that goes.
I know, right?
But that sounds delicious. Now, how did you prepare it? Was it butter? Was it heavy cream? Was it gelatin? Was it anything? Like refrigerator, freezer? I got to know it all. Don't forget,
Was
you
it
can
hot?
get. I know exactly. You can get 10% off of your keto chow. From now on, I'm forever going to pause before I say it because I'm going to say Cheeto cow.
Well,
you can get 10% off your keto chow purchase by using the link in the description box below. So don't forget. I know. I think we're gonna have keto chow the week after, like in November, because next week is dairy free. Yeah.
So we get to break out the.
I know, right?
The other fruity flavors.
I know, right? No, I'm excited to try all the other flavors that I get to try. What are those?
Natural
I have a big bag
strawberry.
of. No, that is not. No. Mm-mm. No. All right, scrolling through. Let's see. Chris said, I mixed up a not very tasty olive oil concoction last night. Do we want to hear about that? Or I know, right? If it's not tasty, we should go there and tasty things.
I'm okay with that.
Oh my goodness. Jennifer said, good morning, Autumn Richard, Whack America, family from sunny Florida. Hello.
Oh, Florida's in the house.
Chris said, speaking of work anniversaries, I somehow messed up the data entry on one of our employee hire date. It says she started October 18th, 018.
Oh,
she recently celebrated her 2002nd anniversary of employment.
She's been here from day
How
one.
do they even let you enter that into the how do they even let you enter that into the
fell
computer?
asleep on his keyboard.
So exactly. Well, when you put in maybe just 1-8, it automatically made it 00, but it usually doesn't even do that. At worst, it would do 1998 or something. 1908.
He had like hit 8 buttons at the same time.
That's funny.
One of them worked.
No. He said last year we completed our 50 by 50 challenge, all 50 states before we turned 50. Now it's time to start planning our 7 by 70. So 7 continents by 70. The top of the list is the UK and France. Both great places. Those are pretty much the only places I've been in Europe, and I love them both.
Okay.
Don't really
have
any other frames of reference besides those two, but they're great. I really like them. That's awesome.
You check those out.
So Hawaii and Alaska would be difficult for me because everywhere else you could do a road trip and you'd have to make it a point.
Oh yeah,
because in my opinion, it's all about grouping those things together. You can take a road trip and knock out a bunch of different places, but when you're in Alaska, when you're in Hawaii, that's all you can accomplish at that time. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, sounds amazing.
Yeah, I love it.
I know, right? Lisa said Tony and I did that yesterday. Drove up to Skyline in Shenandoah.
Skyline Drive.
In Shenandoah, Virginia, to see the changing of the leaves. Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh
just drive to see the leaves. Enjoyed lunch in the back of the truck on the Shenandoah River. Oh, that's beautiful. That sounds great. Why don't we ever drive to the river?
I mean, I was gonna go to Shenandoah the other day,
but I said no.
She sets me up so bad.
Cynthia said, Autumn, I put my keto snacks from Ketopalooza in a pretty glass jar snacks, and my husband keeps eating them and telling me how much he doesn't like them. Well, then eat the regular snacks, okay? Stop wasting my keto snacks. That is
somebody
funny.
Then got put on blast.
Yeah, I would definitely remove them from the regular.
Busted.
I would hide them. That's just me. Y'all know I'm a hoarder. I hoard things and eat them in secret. Much to my husband's chagrin.
I'm learning.
Sheila says, it was half butter, half heavy whipping cream. I just used your link on my $215 order. Awesome, Lord. How that is, but I forget it's a family. I was like, that is so much keto chow, but you have a family.
Yes, it's definitely not
makes
individual.
Sense. So yes, it absolutely makes sense.
And they all love it. So it's like,
exactly. That is awesome. Rashana said, if I stayed at my job for 33 years, y'all would have to admit me to the psych ward. I could imagine, that's, with high stress jobs that, it's 20 and done. That's how people can have 2 whole careers. You can join the fire department when you're 18. You could be done at 38. Mm-hmm. You could legitimately start a whole other job and then do 20 more years somewhere else. Yes,
people do it.
Absolutely. Aaron said we did Skyline Drive for our anniversary in March. So beautiful up there. Now I want to go to Skyline Drive. Oh my God. Chris said, drive over to a van down by the river. Exactly. Different sort of situation. Different sort of drive. So Freshy's here says, hey guys, woke up early today. Santa Barbara says, hi. Well, thank you so much for joining us from the West Coast. Oh. Yes. Okay. I'm turning that off. We had enough of it.
Please.
Oh my God, there's so much footage, so many minutes of footage.
Look at you being cute.
You guys, look, these are like the first time I'm wearing these Nike leggings. I am living my entire life right now. Like these are like butter. Go ahead, Richard. Just go ahead. Yeah. I mean, that's how good I'm feeling right now. To let him touch my leg in front of all you guys. These, I put these on. I was like, oh, you can't tell me nothing. And these,
I think I never could.
And these buttery bottoms. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. I like the word of that. Hashtag buttery bottom. Exactly. Chris said our oldest daughter at home wanted hot chocolate last night. I reminded her that there were 6 blender bottles of Keto Chow with butter in the fridge that we brought from home. She heated it up in a mug. Oh, that's what's up.
Smart.
I know, right? Now, when you say she's at home, is she stayed there, or the oldest one you have at home because other ones don't live at home? Like, are you all together?
Well, I think she's older because she don't go.
Nice to have a choice.
Then how older who were. It's like, no, I don't want to do that.
Yes.
I'm gonna stay home and play on my pew-pews.
You better play your pew-pews. I mean, she's literally the only one there. Now, that would be pretty cool to have a whole house to yourself, especially having all them siblings. No, because our family doesn't go on vacation.
Oh my God, I've done that once or twice.
I've never had a Ferris Bueller, Home Alone, like no situation. Like I've never ever experienced that.
My parents went to Canada for a weekend when we were young. And my big sister had to watch us. So much fun.
Yeah. We've never. I don't think me and Amber were ever at home alone, for any significant amount of time.
I wonder why.
Yes, Kathy said those Nike leggings, buttery bottoms. You're right. So, Dee said, "Damn it, I missed the fashion show with all the image buffering." Oh no! Guess that means I have to do it again. They're just leggings. They're just plain black leggings, but boy. They look good. Oh, the silhouette. Oh, see? Man. I'm doing lunges right now. They got me doing lunges. Y'all know I don't lunge. I hate lunges. He's paying a little too much attention, if you ask me. JJ said, is Autumn blurry or is it me still trying to wake up and can't see? Apparently it might be blurry, but if y'all missed it, I can't do it again. I can't give you too much.
The camera has to adjust to so much awesomeness.
You know what I'm saying? Chris said the oldest one is at university in Idaho. The other 5 chillins are with us. That's amazing. How is college these days? Yes.
It's the same.
Yes. Kelly said, how's everyone doing with the water? Not doing good enough. Miriam said, can you link us to those buttery leggings? Unfortunately, I cannot because I don't know when I bought these. I don't know where I bought these. I don't know. Like, these have to be years old. Like I have not bought new workout clothes in years.
So
and
you found them.
Who would have even thought that maybe I got these at the Nike store? I could have got these at the Goodwill or a yard sale or something like that, or my granny's house, But I'll try to look on like the Nike website. But clothes is expensive. I wouldn't have bought them new. I can tell you that. So.
And she's a clothes whore.
I am. Well, certain things.
Well, you get rid of stuff too.
Exactly.
You hoard it, don't wear it, and then when you find it, you're like, I don't need it anymore.
Yes, exactly. He said I used to fake being sick at school so I could stay home alone. No, still could never do it. Plus, my grandmother's been retired for a very long time, so if anything, she would stay home with us and never be alone. Let's see. Chris said blurry is better than buffering. It's likely to do with the Wi-Fi. Make Richard run a Cat 5. I know, right? But we're too far away from the router. I like saying router, even though I know it's router.
Was it this week on white? So you got a microphone?
The camera's been blurry. I'm just gonna
make your finger.
Maybe it's the connection. I don't know. Rhonda said, good morning. Have you heard of the fries they're making with xanthan gum and almond or coconut flour? Recipe of heavenly fan. I made it into hash browns instead of fries yesterday. Delicious. No, I've never heard of that.
I'm interested though.
Almond flour, xanthan gum. How do you make them like? A fry usually cut up into something. Almond flour is like ground up, so I don't know how that works.
Interesting.
So, yeah.
Maybe it's one of those things you put it on like a tray And you gotta faux freeze it for a second.
And then try. Interesting. Kathy said those were heisted as payment for grandmama's yard sales. You're right. I mean, it could have very well been something like that.
You have done that a couple of times.
Hello, Tanya said, "Good morning, Mama Jones. I'm gonna take some for me too. Like button smashed. You're right. I'm glad that you're here." Dee said, "Tell Amber to get off the Wi-Fi." Yeah, she's long gone. She was here this morning, but yeah, she's gone.
Yes.
It's more like pixelated. Is it still like that? I'm sick, but I mean that's all we could do. So. Kelly says, I'm 24 ounces in. I am fewer than 24 ounces in. I'm about 24 ounces. I was just going to say. Let's just go ahead and finish this.
Yeah. I would say it's about where you're at on the nose.
Mm-hmm. But 24 ounces on the nose. I have to go get the jug. I'm about to finish this and go get the jug. Yeah, so.
You keep it just so you can time yourself.
He says, I saw a video on those fries the other day, but it looks like too much work. It sounds, I'd have to hear more or watch more about it. I'd rather have chaffle fries. Yes, it's blurry. Yes, it's still blurry pixels. Well, that hurts my heart. I don't know why we were not doing anything differently. Let me change my Wi-Fi. So I might cut out on you for a second, but give us a second.
Okay.
I agree. Chris says, Tahith, chaffle fries, you say? Exactly. Like, is it just like chaffles, but you cut them into fries? Because I can see where you would do that. So, better. Yeah. So I switched to, he's going to say it's because he rubbed the camera off with his cloth. I'm going to say it's because I switched to a different network.
I think it probably is the network. Why you going to speak for me? I didn't say anything. I was wiping the screen because you used your finger as well. And it has human oil all on the screen.
Hashtag human oil. Okay, that's good. Back to normal. So, you know, my computer be switching to other networks sometimes, and it really annoys me. But I'm glad to be back. I'm also out of water.
Yes. No, it ended up... I think what it was it connected automatically to the extender instead of the original signal. That's what it was. And no, it makes it better. It was definitely a better signal.
Okay, well now I guess that means
oh my gosh.
I gotta show you guys my leggings. Hashtag buttery bottom leggings. Look at that. Oh, so smooth. My goodness, but yeah, it's really good. So I was glad to find those leggings in the recesses of my drawer because that's where I was looking for those. Okay. So Lisa said human oil sounds slightly wrong. I know, right? Anybody telling me to say that?
Hey,
okay.
That's what happens.
This is where I am so far. This is 1 Zip Fizz and 1 cup of water. So now what I've been doing is just filling it all the way up.
Yes, you do.
All the way up. Okay. And then it makes it like, oh, look, there's only half left, you know? So, but I don't forget that, like, I also have a full thing of this as well. So I know, right?
Look at you.
It's a lot. Rashana says, I am at 32 ounces of water and working on another 28 ounce bottle. Help me, Lord. Exactly. Yesterday was bad so Sunday was good because I went according to plan. I was done by like 1:30. Yeah. And so I was just like,
woke up and you exercised.
Yeah.
Morning routine.
Exactly. So I drank some water, etc. Yesterday, not so good. Didn't exercise. Had to go to the shop. So I was away from the house for a while. And so by the time I got back and then I took a nap, I woke up, it was 4:00 and I had barely done half the gallon. I was just like, this is not the position I wanted to put myself in. So I had to chug water all throughout football and it was annoying. And I woke up many a time during the night to use the bathroom because it was too late. So
that's how it happens. Especially when you instantly have a gallon in there. You go from not doing it to now there's a gallon in there all the time.
Yes, exactly.
You're gonna use the bathroom.
Exactly. Matreya says, I was surprised to find that I really like those Pop Fit leggings. I thought it was going to be some kind of scam, but they're great pricey though. Yeah, that's how I feel about all the online leggings. You know, it's just like some people say, oh, I really love it. I'm like, but is that because you're like an affiliate and get some money off? Like, what are those Kate Hudson leggings? Like, I thought some of that stuff actually was a scam, but the next time I need leggings, a lot of people say they really like them, so I'm going to get some of those. But like I said, I wear stuff out, so it'll be a while. So
I have seen that commercial.
Yes. The Kate Hudson?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I was always interested in the whole leggings phenomenon. They're pretty awesome, though.
They do look nice. And I do like,
especially when they bud over it.
Oh my God. And people have talked about how good they feel and how, like, they're squat proof, as in you can't see your undies when you do a squat. Because
that's what everybody likes.
Everybody does not like when you can see the undies. No, when you do a squat. No.
That's the number 2 move in the gym.
No.
Show them undies.
No, show them undies. No. Okay, guys. This is my coffee. Oh, you can still see the steam. I'm going to take a sip.
That thing retains heat.
It's so good. Okay. I made this literally 20 seconds before being finished. I was like, am I missing something? Because you guys know how complicated this can be. It's like, okay, got my butter, got my heavy whipping cream, got my syrup, got my chocolate collagen, got my chocolate milk. I was just like, am I missing anything? Then I was just like, coffee. Like, I was literally about to close this and shake it up, and before I realized I didn't put any instant coffee in there, so I had to take a couple spoons and oops, okay, now I have coffee. I was so close to not.
That sounds about right.
Yes, exactly. So Chris said I only endorse legging wearing if it's Miriam. Just saying. I know, right? He's like, don't get in trouble over here. Exactly. Stay in your lane. Jessica said, will Richard ever be allowed to make your coffee again? People deserve a second chance. Not about that. They don't. No, he will never.
Excuse me.
He will never be allowed to make my coffee again. I
will when we're in Paris.
No. Oh my gosh, that feels good. You squeezing my arms like that. You guys, I did body combat a couple of days ago. And I must have done something. I must have not been punching for a while, because all of this hurts so bad. I'm like, why are my muscles sore? I haven't lifted weights, but I must have been getting them punches and kicks in. So
you're a very punchy, kicky person.
Oh no, Chris said, did you make your coffee using the water from your gallon jug? That would have been a great idea, but no, I didn't. So I am drinking more water. I'm still not going to count that though. But that's a great idea, because it is so much water. It's like 20 ounces.
That's what you're doing.
I don't know. See, now I'm going to consider that. That is such a good idea. No, I didn't do it.
She didn't do it.
But Trey said, FYI, my pants are loose. First, yes, I did.
You did?
Yes. First time I put jeans on since March. I've been living in leggings. You're right. I had ordered these just before the whole stay-at-home stuff happened. They were tight. I know. Way to go. That's awesome. Nice. Jerry said, you forgot coffee in your coffee? No. Yes. Literally, that was what's going to happen.
Well, that just shows you her value of coffee.
Exactly. I was like, oh, I should add a couple little spoonfuls of coffee so I can call it coffee. It's more like my bulletproof beverage. Exactly.
That's the last thing you add. That shows your level of you caring about that.
Lisa said, you forgot the coffee. LOL. That's my kind of bulletproof coffee. I mean, pretty much. So yes.
What did you add first? The chocolate?
I added everything. So here's what I do. I added the butter, and then I put the heavy cream, and then I put the Jordan Skinny syrup sweetener, and then I put the chocolate collagen, and then at that point I dump on the chocolate milk that comes out of the microwave, and then from there I was about to just dump in the rest of the water and shake it up. I was like, oh, I should put some coffee in here first. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Jennifer said, I get the same instant coffee from Costco. I love it. I mean, I don't love it, like it. I mean, it makes the beverage taste what it is, but I could clearly do without the actual coffee and just make a hot chocolate beverage every morning. Yeah. So, I put coffee in it so that I can call it bulletproof coffee. So basically, bulletproof beverage. That's what it would be. So
coffee, chocolate beverage.
So exactly. D says, technically, since coffee is a diuretic, they say to drink an extra cup of water per cup of coffee. Oh, see, there you go. That's good. So that's what I'm doing essentially.
Exactly.
But yeah, I barely put any coffee in there anymore, because you remember I used to get like the caffeine jitters because I was just scooping coffee in there like it was chocolate collagen.
Yeah, basically.
Maybe I don't need 7 scoops of crystallized coffee. So Gigi said it doesn't count as drinking water if you add anything to it. Just saying. I know, right? That's normally how I feel, except for the one pour of Zip Fizz. So I fill up one thing of Zip Fizz, and then the rest of it is straight water. But don't come for me about that Zip Fizz. Yeah. That's only if I drink it too. So Maitreya says, "Oh yeah, I love bulletproof chicken bone broth. That sounds good and savory. I just normally don't drink hot savory beverages. So yes, tea. No,
like
savory. No, yeah, exactly.
Chicken noodle soup.
No,
without the other stuff that's in it.
He said, so my Zevia doesn't count. Yeah, he's like, it's mostly water with some carbonation and Zevia. No, that does not count as water. So Cynthia says, I hate public restrooms, so this challenge has been a challenge. I had to use a porta potty at the pumpkin patch. Oh, that sounds horrible. Oh. Now, I don't know if I would have been able to do this challenge if I would have known I have to be out a lot of places. Yeah, because that is not... I barely even wanted to do it when I was at the shop yesterday. I was just like, oh, I don't want to have to go to the bathroom a lot. Oh, yeah. So, I know. Yep.
I got over that when I was in college. I was like, sometimes you just can't help.
Lisa says,
there are ways around.
Lately, I've been using chicory instead of coffee. I may have to stop because I just realized I'm adding extra carbs with the chicory. Is that like ground? Is that like a powder or something? And what does it taste like? Yeah,
chicory and beignets.
And what does that taste
like? It's coffee-ish, I think. Coffee
adjacent. Coffee, #coffee adjacent.
It's like more natural.
Freshie Ella said, I always think of you when I try something spicy. Have you ever tried the flaming hot schoolyard snacks? No, I have not. I reached out to Schoolyard Snacks to see if they would donate something for Keto Palooza, and they were unable to. That's okay. And they were sold out of them, and they have been sold out for a while. When I looked. Also, those are the type of things that I would really prefer to come in the keto crate, because it's just like I don't want to buy a lot of them. Yeah, so I haven't tried them yet, but I'd definitely be interested in trying them. But it all just depends.
You are a spice loving fool.
I am a spice loving fool. You're right. So today's a work day. I was at the shop yesterday. I took a nap yesterday, and I did a fair amount of work, which is good. But I got to do a better than fair amount of work today. So that's what we're doing. I'll talk about my weight. Today is taco tray day. Today, #dirty taco tray. Now, every time, since I've done clean keto, everything else just kind of feels like back dirty again, so it's #dirty taco tray. But, I'm having my Quest chips, which really are good. Don't get me wrong. I can go without the Quest chips when making taco tray, but they truly do significantly add to my enjoyment of taco tray. Some stuff, not so much. It's like, oh, I could do without that, or oh, that wasn't bad skipping that. But I have just noticed I significantly enjoy my taco tray more when I have Quest chips. So that would definitely be something to I would make effort to fit into my macros if I had to start moving other stuff around,
This is true. I think also the seasoning of the Taco Bell sauce.
Yes, that is so good as well.
Layers of flavor that you didn't think about.
So exactly. So I mean, I really did, even though I changed up my taco tray and it was good, the way that I make it now is I definitely prefer it. So
I agree.
Yes. Maitreya said, too bad they're not actually hot. See, and then that's what I'm saying. I bet they're not. They make good soup croutons, though. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to try them. And
salad croutons.
I'd like to try them and see.
Soup and salad crouton.
Yeah, exactly. Because we're not really a soup family around here anyway. If anything, we're a chili family.
I was going to say salad.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Definitely salad. But we don't really make things. The only thing we make that, you have to that's brothy. Yeah. Lately is a chili. Yeah, Chris said the spicy ones are a little overpowering spicy for my taste. I really like the straight cheese ones, or at least I used to like them back when I ate food. Exactly. When are you eating food? Is it butter next week and then you'll be done? There's literally no way I could do that. There is no way I could go without having food for a month. I just can't.
Just straight liquid diet.
Yeah. Even if it's for science, I don't know. Maybe if you paid me, that's the only way. But boy, that is just no way to live. I'll tell you that.
You would mentally go through
nuts. Exactly. Gail said, I saw that Costco has Zip Fizz on sale, so I may try it, even though the flavors offered are not my choice. They also have some leggings I might try. Awesome with the leggings. If they have the variety pack, like the orange, the grape, and the fruit punch, that's generally the okay one to start with. Even though orange and grape aren't really my jam, but a lot of people like them. But I really love fruit punch.
But can't you just get them online as well at the same price, or is it much more expensive?
I think you can get them online at the same price too. So yeah, you can just order them online.
And the flavor variety expands tremendously.
Yes, online. Yes. Dee said, do you guys get the sweet chili flaming hot Cheetos down there? Those are my jam, sweet with heat perfection. You know, I'm actually not, I can't say I remember the last time in my life where I've had flaming hot Cheetos or like a flavored chip that wasn't a cheese flavor. Like, I don't really like barbecue potato chips. I like regular Cheetos, like the crunchy cheese Cheetos. I like regular Doritos, the nacho cheese Doritos. I don't really have any other, you know, I've never really sought out any other flavors, although I really do like the sweet and spicy chili Quest chips, which people say taste a lot like the Dorito counterpart, which I didn't even know there was a Dorito counterpart. So I was like, maybe I'll get those, try those. But no, like I can't say, ooh, flaming hot Cheetos are my jam. Like, I just don't have them a lot. I like regular. Cheeto person. I love crunchy Cheetos. And I'll just, poof. No. I was going to say actively, I avoid the puffy ones and I get the crunchy ones.
I actively avoid the crunchy ones and get the puffy ones. Oh my goodness. I do not, I will throw those away. I'll throw them outside for the birds and get me.
No, do not poison the birds.
The squirrels in.
Heath said, since you like spicy, have you tried the Porking Good stupid hot pork rinds? No, I have not tried those. Although those are something that I would buy with my own money because we've tried pretty much every other flavor of the Porking Good pork rinds, and those are so delicious. So I would buy those too. I know, right? So no, the butter, but don't get me wrong.
Pizza.
Okay.
The pizza one.
Okay. I am going to talk about my weight. Yay. Yesterday I did not exercise, but I fasted and I drank a gallon of water. I mean, I don't even think I had any soda yesterday because I was just like, I've got to drink water. So I stepped on the scale today. It was good. It was 175.6. That's a loss of 2 pounds. Nice. So that's pretty good. Drop from the snack Sunday that I had. So yeah, I'm here for that. Nice, all those rhythmic claps.
I think it deserved it.
Yeah. Dee said, yes, the sweet chili Quest chips are great, not a complete dupe. I'll take whatever I can get. Yeah, like maybe on my next cheat day or something, I would buy like those Doritos just to taste them because
a small sampler bag.
Yeah, because
like a small.
I'm not opposed to it. It's just one of those things where I like regular Doritos so much that I'll just never have to go out of my way to try to get
the Doritos, I'll say regular is my favorite.
Dr. Watt said the spicy Taco Bell cheese crisps like chips are awesome. I did see Taco Bell has like
they're in the game.
Chips, and I'm just like, really? How different are they? So
they're just the nachos.
I know, right?
Taco Bell dust.
Exactly. Throw some Taco Bell dust on it. Exactly. I'm one of those type of people. I'll buy Doritos every single time for the rest of my life and not look out of the way. So
if I go to a party that has them, then I'll try one. But that's nothing I really.
Yes.
I have to buy that.
He said the stupid hot ones are great when I make pork rind tortillas. Pork rind tortillas sound delicious. But they also kind of sound like a lot of work. Like, do you just almost like crepes? Do you just mix it together and like make it in a really thin on like a stove top or something like that? Press or something.
Sounds about right.
Tanya said, I lost 2 pounds today too. Do you think water plays a part? No, I don't necessarily know if water plays a part. I think that I would have lost this whether or not I drink water just with my fasting. I think fasting and my body evening out plays a part in that.
Now, did you drink 2 pounds of water yesterday?
I didn't drink 2 pounds of water. Yes, no, exactly. No, I don't know if it plays a part. I don't even know if it really plays a part in my satiation, just because, but I'm doing it because it's a challenge, and water's not bad, but it's definitely just not in my nature to drink this much water every day. So he says 1 cup crushed pork rinds, 3/4 cup mozzarella cheese, 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of sour cream. All right. And then you just make that on the stove. We got all them ingredients now.
Smoosh it down.
Yes.
Get it good and smooshed.
Get it good and smooshed, and then you flip them things over. That sounds good. Okay, guys, we got work to do today.
Maybe one of those shell things to lay it in it when it gets out.
Yeah, when it comes out. Well, but if it's gonna like harden, if not, it could be like a soft tortilla. So yeah, I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and get off here because we got work to do today. But we will talk to you guys tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Have a good day. Drink your water. Yes. Bye.
Bye.